All right. We are alive. We're connecting up. The notifications are going out. That means I am, as usual, your host, Commander Get Good Fox of Ronin Fox Armored Security. You are in the Fox Republic, where we are going to be playing some more MechWarrior 5 without any mods, but with all of the DLCs. We will be continuing the mechs that you guys voted for. We just came out of the Kestrel Lancers DLC last stream, and now we are going to continue on our goals since then, which is going, I think it's going all right overall. As usual, I'm joined by my co-host, Dr. Sheriff Crab. How is it going, good sir?
Not too bad. Had some household technical difficulties this time, not PC ones. But we got that sorted. My house is no longer like an ice cube. My central heating was broken, but ever the engineer, I managed to get it fixed with my father, so we're doing good. How are you keeping?
I'm like the opposite, where it's like 85 degrees in December.
Not that here. That's crazy.
Or no, it's 85 degrees in January. Like, we had like a cold snap. It lasted like 2.5 days, I guess. And by a cold snap, I mean our cold snap was going down to 55 degrees. So
yeah, that was the temperature of my house inside, and outside is probably only like 1 or 2 degrees above freezing right now. I would say outside. My car's frozen every morning.
Yeah, like it might freeze for a week where I live, maybe.
That's crazy.
Like it might go down to freezing for about a week. Enough for like the grass gets a little frosted with dew. Your car gets a little bit frosted with condensation. You might get that for a week. And that would be peak winter. Peak winter.
1 week.
Yeah, like that's it.
I might get it for like 3 months.
Yeah, you get like that's just the way it is here. Like you get like no cold weather here. Which, some people love it. Some people love the lack of cold weather. I hate it because it gets very monotonous. Like, it's, I would like, I want, like, a break. I want, like, a little bit of variety, but you will not get that where I live. Like, no break, no variety. Hot only. Anyways, Lobo Solitario 900 says, hello, Fox and Crab. Welcome to the show. Let me go ahead and show you the stats of what we got so far. So these are the mechs that you guys voted for. The ones in green are the ones that we have obtained. The ones that are not in green are the ones we have not obtained. And, in order to complete this playthrough, we need to obtain all of these. That's the goal. And then, we're going to try them all out. We're going to use them. And then we'll create a tier list of what we thought about them by the end of it. So we did have a few new acquisitions, but nothing, we still need a way more. I'm a little disappointed that we haven't found many enforcers. I mean, we fought them, but we haven't, picked any up. That's a bit surprising with the amount of Fed Sons we've been fighting, but we'll get them eventually. Here's what our mech bay looks like. So, we have a second Battlemaster online. This one is, I just made it into kind of a standard Battlemaster, and the reason for that is because this one is the D model. The D model is just a more limited version of the G model. Like, it's basically the same thing, but worse. So, I didn't want to really try to do anything creative with it, because there's, not a lot you can do creatively with it. Our Stalker is ready for action, which will be firing missiles at people. I actually really like the standard Stalker. I think it's one of the better just everyday mechs. Our Awesome has been largely unmodified. I'm still not exactly sure what I want to do with it. I've got an idea or two, but it's the Awesome. We have our 3 Orions from the last stream. We do have the new Black Knight KNTL. The KNTL, I actually had to add to the list because apparently I forgot about it. This model, I went ahead. So our standard Black Knight, we went with a medium laser boat, which is fine. This one I decided to go with a large laser and medium laser, but chemical lasers. So this one is
Why
running
not?
all chemical weapons. All 3 large chemical lasers, 4 medium chemical lasers, and then a few heat sinks. So, makes it a little bit different. And then in addition to that, the mech bay has been trimmed down. We've kept the catapult has gotten to stay, the champion has gotten to stay, but we trimmed out a lot of the mechs in order to cut down on our cycle costs. And because we have these bigger mechs now, we are going to be able to migrate into heavier missions where the enemies will be more diverse. We'll fight a wider variety of enemies, but we can also start earning more money because we do need to prepare for the next DLC, which is the Rise of Rasselhag. Got a question from the chat? Red Eric says, you usually skip Lost Tech until later, right? Right, so originally the rule was I wouldn't use Lost Tech until the end of the game, but now that Clan Tech is the end of the game, I will begin using Lost Tech probably not too long after the Helm memory core is recovered. Basically, once it's logical for Lost Tech mechs to begin appearing, we'll probably start using Lost Tech. Definitely by 3039, but maybe even about when Rasselhag starts. So, our situation with Liao is we fell back about 2 notches. So we need to rebuild our standing with Liao so that we can jump into the will of Kali. But what I wanted to do real fast is now that we have a lot of time, we're not worried about being pressed for time with our objectives. I actually want to knock out some of these bounty hunters that are nearby. I want to try to fish them out if possible. So over here we've got McCarran, and I've got 2 potential hits. I've got a hit from the Merrick versus Independence, and then I got a hit from Independence versus Merrick. This one's paying out 1.5 million C-bills, which is twice the cost of this one here. It's a pretty low-level mission, but I feel like the double cost potentially means that McCarran will show up. So I do want to give it a try. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. We have pretty decent salvage here due to it being a multi-op and the fact that, Merrick doesn't hate us. Merrick is, okay with us. So our first mission is going to be 2.8 million C-bills and 31 salvage. This is a pretty low-level mission, so I just kind of want to blow through these. I'm even willing to abandon the multi-op, but, we'll see. I want to use something that's kind of quick, so I'm going to use the champion. If you want to use something big, feel free. I can drop one of our MechWarriors.
I'll try this chem laser thing.
Okay, that's fine. I'll send them in. Actually, I want to use the new LG. Yeah, the modified LG is now available. So I'm going to use the modified LG. And if you're going to go in something slower, I'll send them in something slower as well. Be perfectly fine. So yeah, that is the Chem Laser Black Knight, and over here we've got the Inferno SRM Trebuchet. Erroneous asks, am I vanilla or are we using mods? There are no mods. One, I just tend to not use mods, and 2, the game has been very unstable and prone to crashing with mods, and I've had to delete the ones that I do use. Which normally I would use Mech Attribute Viewer, but every time I try to travel to different planets, it would freak. Oh gosh, artillery. I mean, I'm pretty fast. I should be able to go over here and quickly smash those artillery. Is this what kind of mission is this?
I thought it was the Warzone.
I mean, yeah, it can have random artillery, but...
Nope,
Happy Teddy Bear asks, is there any interesting news? There is news. I don't know if I could classify it as interesting news, but there is news. The news is that for the PlayStation 5 version of MechWarrior 5 Clans, there was an error involving trophies that has been fixed. And what trophy was fixed, I don't know. But that is the only news that I saw when I checked the news feeds. We have like a small battery of artillery cannons that we are now going to run over.
There's some on this other side I make my way to as well.
Yep, so this battery is down. I'm going to go ahead and move over.
You can probably start attacking those mechs, I'd say.
Okay, yeah, you want me to switch to that? I can do that.
Yeah, because I'm basically at this next one.
So this is a Trebuchet LG. Pretty nice. It's quicker than your typical Trebuchet by quite a bit, actually. It's about like almost like 30, what, like about 30 kilometers faster? Like that's pretty swift. And, you know, the speed lends it well. I mean, it is a very close combat-focused mech. It wants to close the distance. It looks like I didn't do my weapon groups correctly, so let me go ahead and fix that. Nothing to it. Did that cannon stop shooting?
I shot it.
Oh, you destroyed it? I was wondering, well, like, where did it go? Let's see if we can like, burn this, like... I've heard that, like, burning vehicles damages them over time. I haven't personally seen that, but, like, you know, I don't know. Like, if it's safe to try, I might try burning one of them.
Backup generator just went dark. Strike order confirmed.
Okay, this is a defense mission. You've shut down already? Wow. That's funny. Uh-oh. Did I hope I'm not screwed in here. Okay, I don't think I'm screwed. Wait, we've got more artillery? I better not be trapped in here. I'm gonna be mad if I'm trapped in here. If I, oh, let me out, 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 let me out.
There's a way out the far side, I think.
You better let me out of here. I'm gonna be mad if I'm trapped in here.
Oh.
I'm gonna be mad if I'm trapped in here.
I wasn't paying attention, I think I am as well. Oh, come over here, come over here.
I'm just trying to get out. I'm trying to get anywhere right now.
Over this end, I got out over this end, I got stuck in there too.
Where did you go?
Like, like to your right, I think. Like, if you follow around the other way. Yeah, this way here. I was able to walk up the very far end of that. Maybe you're not able to.
I mean, you might just need to complete this mission. Okay, hold on a second. I know what to do. I'll show them who's stuck. This fucking game design. We're gonna fail this mission at the rate we're going.
Yeah, these cannons aren't really helping very much, are they?
Yeah, I'll try and deal with the cannons real fast.
I'll start killing things, see if I can... Maybe doing both will help.
Alright, that cannon's down. I'll try to knock all the cannons out real fast. I mean, once we get the cannons out, I think the defense objective will be fine. I wonder if we can get him I wonder if the AI can just magically get himself unstuck. I doubt it, but... let me see what people are saying. No Limitation says he's playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I've heard of that. I think it's like some kind of a zombie simulation game, like a really hardcore zombie simulation game. That's what I've heard about it, unless I'm conflating it with something else. Teddy Bear asks, do you think we'll get a FedCom Civil War DLC? I kind of feel like it should get its own game. I mean, that's a pretty major thing. Like, it feels like a little bit of a disservice to brush over it. But, I mean, I hope we do get FedCom Civil War content. Red Eric says he's seen the AI teleport, but it's rare. I mean, even if the AI doesn't, like, get to me, like, we'll do it. I'll do it with this. The Jester will get the job done.
Forces are on the verge of overrunning this position, Commander. We need to push back with all we have right now.
All right, I'm at the next artillery battery. This one's down. I'm gonna head to the last artillery battery. What are what is with this mission? The AI is like completely broken. Like they're just wandering around. And the McCarran's armored cavalry didn't appear either, so this whole mission has been a waste so far. Unless they appear at the very end, which I suppose it's possible. Oh, apparently there was supposed to be a patch where like they're like, oh, we have improved the AI getting stuck in the terrain. Like, okay, guys. Great job.
Themselves out, to be fair.
All right, all artillery cannons should be down. And I'm heading back towards the base.
Oh my god, it's a forehead penis.
Who is it?
Is lighting up with more
A hunchback.
Oh my god.
Forehead penis.
Stay frosty.
I've never seen one of these in the wild before.
I just hope I get back to the base in time. I mean, the fact that the base is mostly destroyed should mean that there isn't much left to destroy, and the AI isn't very good at deciding what is destroyed and what is not destroyed, so...
I don't think I've ever failed a defense mission in my life.
Neither have I. I have gotten close, dude, mainly due to artillery cannons, but...
Yeah.
But like I said, the AI, they're not very... They tend to just shoot at things that are already destroyed. They tend to be quite bad at that. So... I mean, we've got, like, a light mech that's about to get there, so, you know, I don't know. This is their chance.
I want to deal with them. Hunchbacks, come back to this nonsense. Yeah, that guy ain't getting either. He's stuck. I think the commando's stuck as well.
Like, be careful if you drop down inside of stuff. Like this.
I did.
Look at this.
Yeah, I did. I managed to get out.
This game is unbelievable sometimes. Like, this map set is awful. Like, the Hoodoo Desert, the Tourmaline area, like... just in a constant state of, like, not working correctly.
That machine's about to become charred debris. Get clear.
That's the commando dealt with. Let's go and get these other losers.
Okay, well, I'll go grab this Wolverine.
I have just...
What happened?
I was targeting another artillery like way down in that corner, but since they're not firing, I guess it's probably alright.
Alright, we've got... I'm almost in range of that. Well, I'm in range, but I need to get visual on this Wolverine. Yeah, the Wolverine is wandering in circles right now. The Wolverine is not, like, stuck, but he's confused by the terrain.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you.
Absolutely not running over these rocks. That's a bunch of very large helicopters. I can deal with them as well.
What's annoying is, like, they're kind of luring us away from the base. Because we have to go, like, destroy them manually. Alright, that's the end of him. I'm heading back towards the base. Wait, I think our guy got somebody. Unless that was you.
I killed all those helicopters.
Okay, I take it you're dealing with those light mechs. Alright, I'm gonna have to go deal with this
Yeah,
Vulcan.
I've killed two already. I think this is the third one. They're all stuck. Every one of them stuck.
Yeah, I think we've got some vehicles stuck in that southern ravine.
I just hope they're, like, not underground or anything stupid.
I've got to stop this, like, Vulcan who has done 1% of damage to the base. Like, right now, this is a battle against the, this is a battle against the, like, bad design of the map more than it's a battle against the enemy.
That guy was completely stuck, right? Until I got to him and they just started running around shooting me.
I mean, he's trying to shoot him. I'll give it to him. He's trying. I mean, the Vulcan's doing some damage. We're down to 16%. And he's running away from me, so it's taking even longer to catch up to him. But I've got a visual on him, finally.
I guess when you play thousands of hours of a game, eventually you do find a few missions like this, right?
Okay, the Vulcan is down. We are almost... Okay, these are the last two units, so we're good. Unless the McCarrans show up. Happy Teddy Bear says his feed is currently full of the Fallout TV show stuff. Any thoughts about the Fallout TV show? I didn't watch the Fallout TV show, so I don't know. Wait. The Trebuchet got out. The Trebuchet is out.
Huh?
I'm in the Trebuchet right now. The Trebuchet is out.
He uses jump jets.
Okay, I'm gonna burn this guy. Did he burn? Like, did he? I don't know what happened to him. Or did the guy that I switch out of shoot him?
I'm showing no more enemies on the scope, Commander. Well done.
All right, that was a big hassle for this mission. Let me tell you.
Yes, it was.
What a hassle for what should have been a very simple mission. Well, our main goal here is we're trying to fish out McCarran's armored cavalry to get, like, a credit on them. Are there any weapons I want? Nah, I'm just gonna grab some mechs, I think. Sell the rest off. Glitches or no, you know, we make it happen. That's how it works in Ronin Fox Armored Security. X marks the spot. Okay, that's for the, that's for, what do you call it? The Corsair. So this mission is a assassination, extrasolar moon night. No additional, nothing additional on it. I think we can continue using some of the bigger mechs. Well, you know, do you want to go quick or do you want to go... What speed do you want to move at?
I might bring something quicker, I think, this time. Perhaps I shall... Fire start? Fire start?
I mean, I can bring more people in. Oops, not you. You. Let me see. Let's bring in, I don't know, trebuchets. There, perfect. In we go. This'll, oh, there we go. Wait.
Which one? Hold on, whoa. One of those guys is my guys. The one that, like, can, like, has, like, faster walking with assault next fight. Which one's that one?
I don't know a single name of the, the only pilot I know in this game is Mason. I have not committed a single pilot to memory.
I also know Andrew Tate. I'll never forget Andrew Tate.
Oh, yeah. There was also Andrew Tate.
Yeah, we'll never forget him. What a guy.
He was the MVP of, like, last season.
Yeah.
So the Fallout TV show, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I've heard people's opinions about it, but, like, I didn't watch the Fallout TV show. Because, like, I'm kind of only, like, I'm like, you know, as far as my fandom for Fallout goes, it kind of comes and goes. I'm not like a dedicated Fallout fan. Like, sometimes I'm really into Fallout, and then there are times I'm like, yeah, I'm not all that into Fallout. Like, right now I am kind of going through a bit of a Fallout kick. Like, I started playing Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. But I'm also not like, you know, I'm not like a diehard Fallout fan in any way, shape, or form. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably like a 4. So it's like, you know, I like Fallout, but I'm not like, you know, it's like, you know, like, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine. As a result, I did not watch the movie, or the TV show. And I didn't watch the TV show because I'm just not enough of a Fallout fan to do so.
Targets at this location. Make way to the next snap point. We might have more luck there.
Target locust.
Pilot came out on the wrong end of that fight.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got ourselves a fleet here. Fortunately, since I am a champion, and I did equip myself with, or we have an AC-5, we are able to... Oh, God! He crashed into me. That's going to hurt him more than me, though. This speed of mech is really good for dealing with these kinds of mechs because they're just fast enough to keep track of them. They can keep up pretty decently, but at the same time, they've got the firepower in order to bring them down. And just enough reach, too. So I often use mechs like the champion for tracking down light mechs, just knocking those, or making sure those light mechs get destroyed.
There's a mech behind us. Ooh, we need that. That's the melee trench
Oh,
trebuchet.
I want it. What do we want to do? Try and destroy its legs or something?
To pick it up.
Yeah, sure, why not? No, don't punch me. Oh no, I forgot you had punchers.
Down he goes. Fortunately, it didn't go through the armor. We've got a griffin coming in.
Let's hit it. Package acquired.
Also a melee griffin. Got a rifleman there, though.
I have a visual on the target.
One of the things I don't like about the champion is that it doesn't have any arm-mounted weapons, which can make it a little awkward. Okay, the assassination target's coming out.
New target panther.
Got a little bit of everything.
There's also some helicopter somewhere as well. Why are they attacking me?
I hear him, but I don't see him.
I'm just a lowly fire starter.
I think I'm gonna hit this panther because it's so lightly armored real fast.
I'm gonna stick behind this.
I'm gonna push through the wall to break line of sight.
I'm gonna burn this rifleman.
I can't hit that. I'm gonna have our AI deal with it. Moving in on the rifleman as well.
If you can shoot me in the back, that'd be great.
All right, I see him.
Nice.
That machine's cooking. Good kill.
Where did the other mech go?
He ran away to the east.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
The Wolverine is going.
Roger that. Let's
Okay, if you say so, Wolverine. And here I thought Wolverines were known for their feistiness and like not backing down.
be there, Commander. Approach the hidden object
Good.
to pick it up.
That's better for me. Better thing for me to pick up.
Even with a single SRM-6 Inferno, you know, like you can actually threaten shutdowns, which is really nice. Like even as like a single, like right now, I believe he's shut down. That's why he stopped moving. Yeah. So even the fact that I only have this one SRM-6, that's still enough to like burn the enemies down, which is nice.
Head to the evac point.
He was a melee. Oh, it's because we're fighting Independents. Independents usually have it.
I'm kind of low on one side. I might not hang around here.
Okay, I'm gonna take on this new group of enemies.
Yep, I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna go hide. Let me know when you're ready to go. That there's a mech I'm very curious about. That Phoenix Hawk.
The 1P?
Yeah, it's the melee variant.
Can't see what I'm shooting at, but as long as I shoot towards the center of this square, I should be okay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There is no escape.
Target acquired.
Okay, he's gonna eject.
Target destroyed.
This is such a comfortable mech for me to use. Like, this style of mech is very, very, like, ye old classic battle mech skirmisher for me. All right, area's clear. Go ahead and take us in. Damaku, welcome to the show. Anarchist says Liao social credit system for the win. If we can get to it, I might have lied about that. Like, this is taking way longer. This was supposed to be just a short little detour, but it's turning out to be like quite a journey. I'm gonna roll over 15, I think. Or am I? Medium claw. Medium claw.
Did we get the trebuchet now?
No, we didn't get anything, unfortunately.
God damn, we killed a lot of stuff.
I'll take that
I
AC-10
crashed.
burst fire.
Oh, I'm just reloading now.
Okay. Okay, I'm rolling 10 salvage over, and let me get these mechs repaired, and I'll send you an invite.
Expect limited
Yeah,
visibility.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. It's taking a little minute just to load up.
In the meantime, I'll tell you what we're dealing with. This is a targeted kill, so another assassination. Tourmaline Desert, late afternoon sandstorm, in effect.
Okay, ready.
Payout is a little bit higher. I don't think it's McCarran's Armored Cavalry higher, unfortunately, but I don't know why you have to guess. Like, why don't they just tell you? Like, it's really annoying that, whoa, is that enough money to qualify? Like, I wish they would just tell you. Like, let me remove this so we can see. 1.3 million, yeah, 1.3 million's not enough. Like, the Big Mac is not going to show. So that meant that this was a wasted attempt to try to fish them out, unfortunately.
And a lot of time spent doing it as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting back on the Liao grind, but I wanted to try to claim a mercenary or two while we were in the area, but didn't work out. Let me see if there's anything special to know. Targets are traveling together. Gonna go big this time. Interesting. I guess I'll go big too. Go big or go home. I'm gonna use this, and then I'll bring this. We're going big or we're going home. It's pretty much going to be all you because I do not have any accuracy with PPC, so it will be.
Ironically, I'm probably better with the sniper, and you're probably better with the fire support. But oh well, we'll go for it.
That's true. I mean, that means it's the perfect mission setup.
This bounty is only payable if we
Yes,
bring the
very well
entire group to
optimized.
justice. So
What
you
was the
will
one
have
group
to
in this
search
thing?
the area
Okay,
and
yeah,
ensure
nice.
that everyone on our list is found and dealt with.
Oh,
We can pack it
Thank
in.
God we don't have to go very far. All right, so
Yeah,
it's
it's nice.
time for me to look at my handy-dandy list of subjects I want to talk about that I always have ready. So here's a question that you didn't get a chance to answer, which I thought was an interesting one. Frieza the Supreme asks from Reddit, what mechs should I fight the clans with besides the Atlas? That was his question. He's about to go into Shadow of Kerensky to fight the clans for the first time, and he has collected a bunch of Atlas, and he wants to know what else should he be using. Feel free to also weigh in on this chat. Like, you know, you guys can also say what you think.
well, so what else should he be using? I think first of all, his brain would be a good start. If what you think is you're going to go into the clans and use like Atlas mechs and have a fun time, you're quite sadly mistaken. I'm afraid to be honest. Perhaps one of them might work, but like I wouldn't be banking on a whole lot of them. You need really powerful mechs, like Archer Agent Court, you know, melee Archer, melee Cyclops 11P, King Crab Car, that sort of stuff. Atlas is like I'd actually much rather be in a fire starter, to be honest. So I have an issue with his question from the very get-go there, it seems.
Yeah, that's basically more or less what I said as well. That like I don't think his Atlas plan is necessarily the play, but
There's a bunch of enemies coming out of that place, by the way. I think we found our targets.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Like attack at a distance.
That's a good shot, by the way.
Well, at least I hit him. That's the most important part. Do we want to get the rifleman?
On our kill list.
No.
Yeah, let's get the
Yeah. Let's get that Shadowhawk. It's pushing in. Hey, I hit him at least. His leg's almost down.
His leg is down. Can't see him,
I'm gonna
it's
hit the
quite
rifleman in the meantime.
Yeah. Oh my god, the thing is hot.
Receive the requested hostile, Commander.
Don't use lasers. Don't use lasers.
Something hit its head.
Yeah, I think my missiles did actually.
All right, I'm gonna get him on. I'm getting our AI onto the.
Hostile. Primary target is down. Kill confirmed.
Acquired.
Doesn't matter how many goddamn heat sinks I have on this stupid mech. It's like, oh boy, oh, they're on top of us. They're right on top of us.
Right on top
Of
of you.
course they are. Yeah, my mech's pretty hot too, to be honest. Oh,
Our assigned mech target is on the
What is it, a
field.
Vulcan?
Let's take it down.
yeah, and a spider.
Target destroyed.
Got your target on screen, Commander. Hitting it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Reading the target.
What?
info.
Oh, he crashed into a wall.
Target destroyed.
Mech down.
It was like he got stunned for a second.
Enter my cockpit.
There's
Okay.
still some guys down
They're-
there.
yeah,
There's a
they don't
hack-
want to get closer, which is fine. That's an
There's an
enforcer.
enforcer. That's an enforcer.
That was a fat miss. People are like, oh, the heat on the PPC doesn't matter. Like the Awesome has plenty of heat sinks. I'm like, does it now? I can't. It's like if they move even slightly, then it's just like no.
I lost target from 800 meters. That's pretty good. That's back at it then.
It's like you have to lead your shot just enough. That's gonna be a hit. That's what I hate about the PPC is like you just gotta like lead your shot. It's not like an autocannon either. I mean, if they're just gonna sit there and let us shoot them, I'm okay with it.
Target destroyed.
Okay, the last one
The
is hiding
enforcer
inside
is
the
not
base.
He's on the left-hand side now. Somewhere there, and behind that wall, I think.
Huh? Where is he hiding?
He literally just destroyed some. Oh, he's there. He's right here. Behind this wall, he is behind that wall. There he is.
We'll leave a mark.
Okay, he came back out.
We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job.
A bit janky, but you know.
Friends arrive.
What can you do? Lobo says we need more zoom for the long-range weapons. I'm sure that would help, but like the PPC just doesn't have a very quick travel time is one of the big issues. I mean, like you can, I don't know, they just have like they take a moment to get to their target. They're not like an AC-5. Like the AC-5 has like a really quick projectile speed. But I think the big issue is just you lose so much damage. Like everyone's like, oh, the PPC is this really awesome sniping weapon. I mean, the problem is it loses so much damage when you fire close to its maximum range. And then you're generating so much heat, and you're losing so much damage when firing, like, you know, at like 800 to 900 meters away. All right, this is our last mission, so we'll just scoop everything up. It's gonna go down the list, I think, unless I see something I really want.
Nope, 5 Shadowhawks.
Okay, yeah, we're just basically taking everything here. Unfortunately, we only brought back one of those mechs, which is a shame. We did kill the 5 Shadowhawks for 2.8 million C-bills, a tier 5 medium chemical laser, and some ammo. Brings us up to Mech Hunter level 7. We're actually doing pretty good on our Cantina missions, but what we're actually not doing very good on is bounty hunter stuff. Like,
I'm pretty sure one of the bounty hunter rewards is a kind of random fire starter, like a S1 or an A or something. So it's definitely
yeah, I'm pretty sure we do get a weird one. I'm not gonna waste my time if they're not showing a bounty. If they're not showing a mission that's logical, I'm just not going to take it. Because I was hoping that we would fish them out of that mission, but okay, here we go. This is more like it. We've got 5 million C-bills. That's really high. So there's got to be mercenaries here. 5 million C-bills garrison duty.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
I'm gonna use. I want to try out the chemical laser.
It's quite funny actually. I'm gonna go with. What is this mission type? Oh, defense. Okay.
Yeah, and then after
Maybe
this we'll
I'll
probably. Oh, you're
use the
going to start
Maybe
sniping.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let me send him in. I don't know. Send him in the Black Knight that has a broken fist. That I still haven't found a replacement for. Let me see if I can change
I
that.
know.
Assault.
It's so easy to.
Here it is. Assault fist. I know I'm paying the jacked up prices, but I just don't care. We'll get more.
Yeah.
I'll get more. Plug this in real fast. Did I do the right thing? Did I do that correctly? I don't know if I did that correctly. No, that's not the right thing. Did I not buy an Arena Fist? Oh. It was an Assault Arena Fist. Well, it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to go in there and we're just going to get it. Oh, yeah, so I was going to say, well, what mechs should we be using against the clans? Teddy Bear says the Mauler with the right equipment can be very good. I agree. I would be willing to use a Mauler. I put in, I have notes on what I said. I said Stalkers, Maulers, the King Crab Car, Battle Masters, Cyclops, Banshee, 3S. Like, you know, those are just some of my, like, here we go. So here we got some mercs coming in.
Looks like we found a place, Commander. You have a mission. So do we. Our mission is to stop your mission with violence.
Whoa, that was so cool.
They're coming in with their, like, wow, that guy just got wasted.
I just blasted him.
I was looking at the chat. I was just like, okay, while my lasers are on cooldown, I'll just look at the chat. But he just got like blasted.
I missed. I shot through his legs.
I don't know which leg I need to shoot.
I think it's that one.
Did his body just like land next to me?
He did like a backflip.
Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
Oh, I'm so fat and slow.
Long Live MechWarrior says he would use a Hatchetman, a Mauler, a Wolfhound, and a Centurion. I'd be a little afraid to use a Hatchetman against the clans, but it would be funny. It would be funny to defeat a clan MechWarrior with a Hatchetman so that he could like be mad that he got like bonked with like a piece of metal.
Yeah.
Use the mechs from the BattleTech cartoon. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's what they used in the BattleTech cartoon. I understand the reference now. I've never seen all of the BattleTech cartoon.
I've only seen the what do you call it? Trailer, and it is something to behold.
It's a thing. Does this weapon
is
make
a-
a hissing noise now? Like, let me listen.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think it's releasing gas or something. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that's like a new sound effect. This mech actually runs
Okay.
pretty cool. Like, it's not like it will overheat eventually, but
Target destroyed.
that's a kind of neat detail. I'm okay with it.
Target destroyed.
That was lucky.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it.
Yeah, this mech actually runs pretty cool, despite the fact that I'm running like 3 large lasers and
Yeah,
4
the-
small or all 4 medium lasers.
The chem lasers are quite cool, actually.
And like they do a little bit less damage, but they also shoot faster. So like their rate of damage is actually pretty comparable to standard lasers. That's a secret that a lot of people don't know.
Target destroyed.
The large laser has probably the most reduction in damage, but it also has the largest reduction in heat by comparison. Whereas the medium chemical laser, its damage, it does 4 damage instead of 5, but it does shoot faster. So it has, like I said, it has a nicer rate of fire by comparison. That does compensate for the lower striking power.
Cargo acquired.
I'm going to turn around and go for these vehicles.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna run down there and destroy the spiders. It's doing weird things.
I mean, this is another one of those tourmaline desert maps, so, what can you expect?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements.
Lots of helicopters coming in.
Target
I
acquired.
mean, I kind of don't care. I'll take them out. We got large lasers. Large lasers are pretty good against helicopters.
Our emergency generator.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All I got to do is knock out those engine
Oh my goodness!
turbines.
This guy will stop running away from me.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Is he giving you the runaround?
Destroyed.
He's not even attacking me. Oh man, I just scratched him.
I feel like this is a pretty comfortable amount of ammo, too. I wasn't sure if I went too hard on the ammo, but
Nailed it. Next
Oh, drop shot. Get stuff.
gonna use arm lock here. If you're not using arm lock is actually pretty good for small targets. Or it's just good in general. Like, arm lock, I use so like right now I'm not arm locked. Now we're arm locked. I have it set to Z, so I can just turn it on and off when I need to. Just turning that arm lock on real quick is pretty handy when you want to focus all your lasers on one target.
Yeah, I really like it.
Like, I don't
Doesn't
use
think
it
I
all
really
the
started to do
time.
much
Like,
play.
some people,
No.
well, what about arm lock? Doesn't arm lock make you less mobile? Sure, it makes you less flexible, but, like, it's almost kind of like the mech version of aim down sight.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about it. Like, it's basically like, like in a shooter game, you aim down sight, and, you move slower, you're less mobile, but you gain accuracy. That's kind of how I view arm lock. I think it is a small optimization, but I think it makes a difference.
It does when you've got some of your weapons in the arms and some of them in the torso and some of them in different places. I think it helps a lot actually. Helps me a lot anyway.
I can't catch his leg. There we go.
tank apart.
How does it make you slower and less mobile? I'm referring to my ability to, Like, so right now, I can go, like, all over the place like this. But when I arm lock, now this is how far I can see how much slower I am when I go up and down. Like, I'm moving my mouse as fast as possible right now. Like, this is what I'm doing right now. And then with arm lock, it's like this.
Oh, I punched his head off.
Commander.
Melee in the head's so nasty.
You know they're just straight up dead. If you get, like, just
They're
punched in the
just
head, you're just
literally
dead.
I'll start waddling over this tank. He'll probably overtake me on the way there anyway.
So, like, if you're wondering, what does arm lock do? Arm lock locks your arms onto your arms basically gain the same, a forced alignment with your torso, which, you know, as you can see here, it creates two different firing angles because some of them are in my arms and some of them are in my torso. Now, if I want to shoot something really high above me, yeah, I want, like, the ability to use... I don't want to be an arm lock, but when I really want to make sure all of my shit is on target, like right now, I'm going to use arm lock to make sure all of my shots are hitting the same location. And all I got to do is tap the Z button. Tap the Z button, and I can have the flexibility and the speed, or I can turn the Z on, and yeah, I'm a little more rigid, a little less maneuverable, but then I can focus all of my lasers. I believe that's probably about the same. Actually, let me see.
Commander. The area is secure.
Hard to tell. I will say that your arms can stretch further. Like left and right, it's hard to say, but you can stretch farther. Like your arms can stretch more to the left and more to the right than compared to the torso. That does matter when you are in a strafing competition with somebody. When somebody's like strafing, counter strafing you, like, you know, being able to stretch those arms a little bit farther, that actually does make a really big difference. All right, Intel level 4, that's good. I don't think we need any of these. I'll take that. And, I don't know, take some autocannons and some LRMs. There, autocannons and LRMs. I'm actually pretty happy with that mech design. Like, I think that mech design was, like, I think the chemical lasers are pretty nice, actually. Very comfortable. Maybe, I was thinking about maybe removing some heat sinks to add on some fists. I might do that just because it runs pretty cool. We got 1.5 million C-bills. We got a bunch of small lasers, a bunch of pulse lasers, a bunch of Artemis missiles, a bunch of double heat sinks, and some Artemis ammo. Okay, so we collected this. I don't think there's any more. There's a hero mech over here. Do I want to go out of my way to look at that hero mech? I kind of want to go out of my way to look at this hero mech. Also, let's go right over here to see if we can pick up a new canteen mission. $25 warriors. Yeah, we can do that. 25 warriors is fine. What are you selling? Anything good? Wow, you don't sell shit here. You don't sell anything. Let's check this rare mech. Then what we're going to do is we're going to actually go... Oh, a champion. A rare champion. A 2N? We already have a 2N. Yeah, we already have it to get into there. A little disappointing. Once again, what? Nothing for sale. What is this sale? This sale is awful. This sale stinks. All right, let's see what this hero mech is. The Hero Centurion. Okay, it's good that we came here. It's good that we came here. We just got one of the mechs we needed. So that would be you over here. What did we get? The Centurion YLW, the Yen Loang, which is really not a particularly incredible mech. It's kind of like a hunchback, basically. This is what it looks like. This is House Liao's mech. A legend says that he won this big old tournament, and the grand prize of the tournament was a perfectly intact direwolf. And instead of claiming the direwolf, I mean, he did claim it, but he asked them to basically strip down the direwolf and rebuild his centurion into basically a clan centurion.
Oh, they didn't do a very good job.
I mean, this is probably not that particular Yellow Wang, admittedly, but it's not what I would do. It's not what I would do, but you know.
There is a second one. There is a Yen Luang too.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's that one. Who knows? I don't think we're not gonna use it right now, though. I'm putting you in the. You know, Yen Luang is not. It's not amazing. It's not. But we needed it. That's the main thing. I needed it for the sake of the playthrough. Where is?
It's pretty bad.
Right. Centurion YLW. Here we go. Let's mark it. We got it. Congratulations to us. We got it. And, okay, we're going to head over here because it's time to start waging war against the Federated Suns. All right, so we should be able to do difficulty 11 to 12. Oh, the Hansen's Rough Riders are here. That's an opportunity to get some. Let's see if we can knock out a mercenary group. Wait, we got. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to lose my mind. I'm like, we got the Rise of Rasselhag already, but it has a prologue, just like the other one.
It does.
Oh, this one looks good. 6.1 million C-bills. Is Mega City Battlefield bugged? Which Mega City is bugged?
Raid.
Okay, so let's do this one because this one shouldn't be bugged. Mega City Raid is often bugged. 39 salvage, 6.1 million C-bills. That's very high, so there's a really good chance that we're going to encounter Hansen's Rough Riders. We can bring all of our pilots in. I don't know who is good and who's bad. Like, I just want bodies, butts and seats, bodies on the field. All right, what are you going to use? I'm going to use the Battlemaster. This could be some close combat, so I think I'm going to go with the Flaming Battlemaster.
I'm sorry, just having a little look. I might just use the other one.
He can use this one. And I don't think this is the place for the Stalker, so instead we're going to bring in the...
Orion or something?
Yeah, let's bring one of our Flaming Orions. Oh yeah, Triple Flaming Orion. Triple Flaming Orion and the Flaming Battlemaster. I mean, that's pretty good. El Chajol says, I heard arm lock also helps with recoil in arm-mounted weapons. I don't know why it would do that, but I don't know the answer. I don't know if it does or does not, so I can't say, but I don't know why it would help with that, but it may be.
Why do we have to walk all the way over there to set up our hold?
Okay, I'm about to say, where are they at? Where are they at? They're coming out. Hansen is like, hey, look at me. I've got my portrait has been updated from the DLC. I'm no longer a generic-looking guy.
What DLC was he in again? Solaris, was it?
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
There's a bunch of... Oh no, it's Orion.
What are they bringing in? They
Orion
don't see me.
so
They don't see me, so I'm just going to get closer. I'm just going
No, they see
to...
me.
Cooking time! Cooking time! Cooking time! I did not want to crash into anybody, but I did. Cooking time! Cooking time! Commence the smashing. Smashing! 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 Cooking time! Oh, who am I cooking? I'm cooking the wrong person. Cooking time. He's cooked. Cook. Getting the smashing. Getting the smashing. cooking time. I can't see. I don't. Oh, wait, he's here. We go. Here we go. Here we go. Smashing. Smashing.
Shut up, Hanson.
That does not sound like something Hanson would say.
He would be mad right now.
I need to like get this cargo inside this like building, so like I'm gonna have to introduce myself. There is no way these cities get evacuated. Like I dare them to say like, oh, the city was like evacuated, like no innocent people were harmed in the like making of this mercenary contract.
It's like, what if I just do that? What about this building here? You think there's not a single person in this building? What if I just do this?
Yeah, what if I just start like burning things?
Like that building doesn't exist anymore.
What if I just start like burning things? I mean, this is like a Federated Sun city. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a Federated Sun city. So I mean, do I really care? Maybe I should be causing as much damage as possible.
I mean, these are the future MechWarriors of the Federated Suns.
No, we need maybe they just deserve to burn.
Reports enemy movement is projected to hit
They're-
your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
All right. Oh, that's right. This is a battlefield. I thought this was like just a mercenary killing mission. I was like, what did we come here for? You dare them to add a school to like these tile sets? It'd probably be a school surrounded by like orbital cannons, like when that lady is like, no, the women and children. I'm like, the women and children, they're like surrounded by orbital cannons. Like what kind of civilian place has like 6 like anti-ship like orbital cannons?
Here. Stiffen up.
Yeah, that makes me laugh. Right, Laird.
Time to toast. To toast. Time to roast. Time to smash. Don't run. Don't run.
I thought I was just like beating down to this guy.
Look, I might not be able to see when I'm using this mech, but I don't need to see. Neither can they. They can't see either.
Actually.
Pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Like, they can't see either.
That must be one of the tanks we're contacting.
The clans will love that mech, you know that?
This is a very honorable mech. It's like I shut
do
them
these
down with
one
heat-based
more
weapons, and then I punch it out with them.
There, Commander. Approach
Yeah, they're gonna love that.
I can't kill that. Like, someone's gonna have to destroy that.
the hammer down on that target, Commander.
That's like the Awesome's job, to be honest.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
This mech is basically like G Gundam. He's like burning finger. He's gonna give people the burning finger. Damn. I can't believe I missed that. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power!
New target Thunderbolt.
Okay, looks like you got him under control.
That had to hurt. Right in the head.
Did you punch him out?
No, I actually machine gunned his head.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander.
I really like Hedge. I know it's kind of like
Gundam Fight
No.
Organization Rules Article 2. A unit whose head has been destroyed is disqualified. Like
I know it's kind of like
actually,
not
so
normal.
you're the mobile fighter G Gundam because like that's the objective
guess
to
so.
destroy the enemy
All
mobile suit's
cockpits.
head.
That's what I'm gonna do every time now. Headshot kills only.
And you actually have to. You're specifically not supposed to go for body shots because your job is not to. You're not trying to kill the pilot.
I am.
It's time to cook. Can't see a damn thing, but
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You know, the awesome, if we had the plasma cannon, which would be a heat version of like a heat version PPC-like weapon, then like the awesome could be based as well, but the awesome can't do that right now, so.
I really appreciate your dedication to damage over time weapons.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to like burn things.
New target contact.
But like even in other games, like
That's true.
where like DRG, like with the sludge pump combo, like the sludge pump combo will never die in my mind.
You could even set it on fire. Like you could get a perk where
I know,
the sludge would last longer, and then it would ignite, and then it would spread. So you would be burning in both. You would get. I guess fire is always a chemical change. If something burns, it's always a chemical change. It's not. I don't think it's a physical change. So you're getting two different chemical changes. You're getting burn from fire, and then you're getting like chemical burns from like caustic chemicals.
Yep.
Could you do that? And because like like the sheriff knows a thing or two about chemicals. Do you think it's possible to get like a gelatinous substance and fill it with burning chemicals and like launch it at somebody and like burn them?
I'd say you could probably make some like ethanol-based hydrogel, probably. I'd say that would be pretty good at it, and that would be plenty flammable. And if you add some like nasty caustic stuff into that. Oh, here's a awesome we don't have.
An awesome we don't have.
We just like completely destroy it to pieces, and don't do the leg things that didn't work last time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn them.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of them.
I just like
I'd be
toasted
ready to
them.
I actually think that all mechs should now just be heat based. Like watching like heat based and melee is I'm like right in front of you. It's like
Damn, we
Wow.
just like DP'd him. We just got spit. We punched him from the front and we hit him from the back at the same time.
Oh man, he just got hit. Oh, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here.
I lost an arm from being like goofy, but fortunately I bought another arena fist to replace it.
Will we escape? Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we're missing really is we just need like long range heat based weapons. Like that would be the plasma cannon. The plasma cannon would be a long range heat based weapon because it basically fires. It ejects like styrofoam cartridges at people. And then I think, they don't have them in the Battletech lore, but what I think they should have is Inferno autocannon, because it should not be... It should exist. Like, basically, the technology for Inferno autocannon should exist, because, like, if you could put Inferno gel into a rocket and you could shoot a rocket at somebody and deliver Inferno gel through a rocket, then you should be able to put Inferno gel into a cannon shell and fire a cannon shell at somebody. So like technologically, there's no reason why Inferno autocannon could not exist. 3 rifleman's dead, so that's 2.6 million C-bills and a bunch of superchargers. Let me go ahead and... Okay, good. Everything's repairing. And over here, let me go ahead and see if we can get something. We do need to get these collectors going. Refinery systems and Sarna. Where are we? We're in the refinery system, so let's do this one. What else do I need? Let me see if we can boot one of these objectives out. We've already killed a lot of these. Yeah, I don't think I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I should be able to pick up one more. Yeah. All right, perfect. How long do we have on this? We got 4 months, so we can sneak some more missions in. All right, let's see if we can find some... I kind of just want to do this garrison duty because we're here. And we are supposed to work our way back into the good graces of the Celestial Wisdom. So let's go ahead and just do this mission while we're here. I think it's a good idea. This is another defense mission. Let me see if there's anything we should know about it. There is nothing else to know about it. It's in a hematite basin. I don't know what that means for conditions. I'm going to use a stalker. The stalker.
I'm going to use... What are we... Yeah. Maybe I'll punch. Maybe we need to turn this guy into a flaming puncher as well.
I mean, we could do it. We just need more shit. Let's just throw them in some big stuff. Underweight, but not undergunned. One Mystery says Inferno Ballistics would go with Inferno SR. Like I said, yeah, like Inferno cannons don't exist to my knowledge in BattleTech, but there isn't a reason they couldn't exist, because it's like it wouldn't be technologically unfeasible.
Hostile forces have broken into friendly territory.
Yeah, like imagine Inferno AC-20. You basically are firing a giant metal water balloon of like
Defend this position.
sticky Inferno gel, like a massive. It's a giant metal water balloon, basically.
But don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in
We have a lot of allies in this one.
These hostiles are getting pretty close. Watch out.
Like, I think another good idea, personally, would be if you could get different types of artillery. Like, when you request artillery, what if they had Inferno artillery? Because artillery typically doesn't do that much damage to mechs unless you get, like, a really good hit on them. But what if the enemy could come in and you could splash them with, like, Inferno artillery, so they arrive to the battle and they're already getting, like, you know, like, pretty heated up. And, like, because, like, the Inferno gel would stick onto them and, like, burn them for a while. Like, that, I think, would actually set a, that would set the battle in your favor.
Incoming missile.
I forgot that I'm a LRM mech right now, so I need to back off.
Hunchback dead.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Launching the missiles.
Target destroyed.
Launching the missiles. He must be covered by something. Not a single missile hit him.
hostiles incoming on your position.
Who are these guys? Oh, these are mercs.
Target acquired.
I guess they want to, like, join in my massive missile barrage.
We have mercs and we have like the destroyed looking like defenders. Although funny enough, there's a lot of missile mechs here. That's another 3 catapults and a longbow.
Let me see if these missiles can find their target. They can.
Seems like it.
Commence fire. Locking onto the hunchback. Commence fire.
We'll give them hell.
Like, I've got the difficult job. I basically just kind of sit here.
Whoa, check that fire.
I'm gonna start beating his ass.
Recon reports additional forces.
Locking on to the blackjack. I'm going to let my heat sink completely. Commence bombardment.
Copy that.
Shoot him in the mech peener.
Down on that target, Commander.
Shoot him in the peener.
You know what feels bad is, like, when you're just getting pounded by LRMs and you can't get to the guy doing it. And he's just, like, holding the
Yeah.
trigger down on you.
Heading along a trajectory.
Yeah, it's not great. It's the same when those stupid AC-2 and AC-5 tanks get you and they're so far away, and it's just like pounding you, like pound after pound. It is not fun.
Focused. Target acquired.
Who's this guy over here? Let me see if the missiles will hit or not. They do. Have some more. Alright, that's the end of him.
Destroyed. New target javelin.
Now, these are not Artemis missiles, so they're not as accurate as they could be, but I don't know, kind of might not matter.
They really are gunning for you, Commander.
I mean, it does matter. Like, Artemis missiles are way better than your standard missiles.
That pilot just got schooled.
It's actually nice to see that there's a difference, you know, like, it makes the upgrade well worth it.
Oh, for sure. No doubt about it. Like, you can see a definite increase in the accuracy of the missiles.
Like, you don't feel like you're wasting tonnage and money buying them.
Alright, I see a Victor on its way, so I think I'm just going to start softening up that Victor, letting my heat sink, and I'm beginning fire on the Victor.
The commander's target.
He's like, hey, stop doing that, you fucking assholes. What if I had Inferno LRMs?
Teams up for us, Commander.
Alright, I'm overeating, sick of my heat.
New target, Griffin.
I mean, there's no reason you couldn't have Inferno SRMs. If you could put Inferno into an LR, if you could put Inferno into an SRM, why can't you put Inferno into an SRM? I'm locking on to that rifleman.
Designated hostile.
Punch his face off again! I love doing that, it's so funny.
Locking onto the Griffin.
I'm gonna punch his face. Oh, he's too fast. Oh, he's coming to me. Come to me. No, don't fly. Land.
Target destroyed.
I gotta sink my heat, and then I'm gonna lock on to the Kintaro.
That target.
What's the last target then if this is...
There is a
Number
mech that's
19.
stuck in a ravine to the north.
Oh, of course.
Alright, commence bombardment.
Beat his ass!
Don't make me come find you after this is over and lay a beating on you, boy.
You're gonna lay a beating on me, boy. That's freaky. Don't do that.
He's gonna come out and like whip our fucking asses.
He's gonna like beat our booties. That's crazy.
Roger that. We'll rip that target to shreds.
Like, he doesn't seem like he's the healthiest guy. He seems like he's on the SAD, the SAD, the standard American diet. So like, I don't know. I'm
He
not
does
too
a little
worried
bit.
about him. He looks a little bit on the chunky side.
His like blood is like 94% gravy.
Alright, I need to get a good angle on this guy. This is like a Thunderbolt 5S just sitting here. He's confused by the game's geometry.
Honestly, same. I don't think.
You know, I could have swore hematite is magnetic. Like, I wonder if there is some kind of effect. I don't remember if hematite is No, that's magnetite. Magnetite is what's magnetic. I can't get an angle on this guy. Like, the area is too... Yeah, it's not going to hit him. Alright,
I'm
I
gonna
have no
jump on
choice. I gotta go down.
I'm gonna jump on him. I wanna see what that does. Is that gonna destroy my legs or is it gonna kill him?
That must be you right there. Yeah, that's you right there. It's probably
like
going to do
galloping.
absolutely nothing.
Right, hold on, where is he? I can't see him. I'm probably not gonna hit it. I can't see him. No.
There he is. All available Davion units. Yeah, you heard him. You heard him.
Beat his ass! Oh my god, I am... No, I will not beat his ass, actually. I'll let you beat his ass, I'm out of here. I have overextended my stay quite considerably.
Am I hitting him? I can't tell if I'm hitting him.
Yeah, but I think you are. Yeah. I just can't attack anymore. I'm like red center torso.
The commander wants us to bring down a target. Let's do it.
I'm hitting
Like,
something.
shooting from behind as well. He might hit him.
Oh, he's not happy about it. He wants to have words.
Oh, I chopped him in half. Yeah, he did.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
It's like, this stalker could use a little bit of heat sinking, but I don't know. At the same time, I kind of want to shoot more missiles at the same time. It's like, I kind of want my missiles. It really needs the double heat sinks. The double heat sinks would help this immensely. And then with the double heat sinks, I could upgrade into Artemis. Oh, that would be really nice. That would be good. Maybe I should downgrade into small lasers. Maybe that's a compromise. Let me try that. Maybe we downgrade into small lasers. Gives us less range. It gives more close combat defense, but it could be worth it for like a few more. Gives maybe like 3 more heat sinks.
Well, not a single mech we need either, is there?
Yeah, I guess I'll take this and this.
What a dumb game.
And they're not giving us what we like. We're beating up Davion, and they're not even giving me what I want. Intel level 5, we got 1.7 million C-bills, the Kentaro 19B, ER large laser, Ultra AC5, 2 of them, LRM 10 with the Artemis system. We'll take it. Not going to say no to it. This stuff is all going into the junk pile. Let me take off this Stalker. And I'm going to recustomize you. Let's try out small lasers. The small lasers. Which gives me a little more heat sinking. Can't use double heat sinks yet, so, we'll do that. We'll see if we can eke out a little more efficiency. And now we'll be a little more vulnerable at medium range, but that's just the compromise. Whoa, gosh, what happened? Oh, something changed the work order. Oh, God, something changed the work orders.
That was me, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. My bad.
Heat sinks.
Yeah, she's a spicy mech, that one.
There we go. There's like a pretty small change that we're making to it. Not like a massive change, but it could still pay off. How long do we have until? We've got another 3 months. We got 3 months.
Loads of time.
So let's...
Well, not really.
I mean, we could probably sneak in a few more missions, but we need to collect an enforcer. No, whatever. We're fine. Let's go over here. Maybe we can keep fighting Hansen's Rough Riders. They're not that hard to beat, and we do get a lot of money for it. This is a big paying mission. This is a big paying mission. This is a big paying mission, but it looks like it's a spicy mission at the same time.
Let's whoop them up.
Let me see. Do you want the Battlemaster 1G to be ready? You know what we could do? We could do this other mission. Maybe we could do some of these other missions real fast. Like, give it some time to repair. We'll give the mechs a chance to repair. We got an objective raid. Hoodoo Desert. Yeah, let's do this one first. We're beating up the Independents a little bit, but I think they can take a little bit of damage. We can rebuild the Independents later. I think that's fine. 2 million C-bills, 37 salvage.
Commander, were the conditions in the area will
This one is a, I think it's a raid. Yeah, objective raid. So our main goal is to not take too much damage here. That's like, so that we can use our stuff in the next mission. I think this is a good time to use the Black Knight. And I don't know, I'm just going to send them in some of these Orions. If you want to use one of these Orions, go ahead and snag it, but that's what I'm going to put them in temporarily.
Oh, I'll use this one. I'll use whatever one's left. All the same to me.
All right, let me double check to make sure there's nothing noteworthy. Nothing noteworthy. Other than that, it's the Hoodoo Desert. And it looks like there's a little bit of marching. When isn't there, though?
Our target is a number of buildings somewhere on this world. General locations have been added to your map.
Of course they're in opposite directions of each other.
Eyes on the objective.
What is this again?
Oh, we got
Is
allies.
this raid? Was this
Yeah,
raid or
yeah,
was
yeah,
this,
yeah.
Oh my god, we'll get the one on the bottom, I guess. It's going to be more annoying walking to 1 than walking to 2, I think.
Hansen's wants to be on the winning side for a change.
One.
Very well.
What have they brought us?
Enemy armor is headed right for
Well,
Rifleman.
you know, a whole lance of stuff. That's not bad. Not the worst stuff. Not the worst stuff. Wait, that sounded like an LBX. One of them has an LBX AC.
I think it's one of those champions.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
And one of them fired an LBX
Huh.
AC.
Yeah, and an SRM6 Harvest 4 as well.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Actually, both of them do.
Maybe if Hansen sent his good shit against us, he would have done better. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered, but maybe he should have, you know, cheaping out a little bit.
I wonder is that a sign that some of the Lost Tech mechs are now available? If that, or no, that's one of the Star League ones, isn't it?
Good kill. That's why we make the big money.
Oh, I'm just gonna jump off this. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I am not playing games with it. The damage you take from falling is pretty low, anyways. It's really not that big a deal.
What is this? Dragon. Overheat. Overheat. Overheat.
That's the end of them.
Scrambling to eject out.
The Inferno is really fun. That's one thing I'll say
Yeah, it's
about
really
it.
fun.
Like, I know
Oh, I love
some
it.
people don't like Inferno, but let me tell you, it's fun. That
Yeah, it's so fun.
regardless of how good it ultimately is or isn't, it's really fun.
I think it's really good. Honestly, like burning things and then beating their like comatose mech is like the funniest thing ever.
It's the fairest thing too. Like, you know, we're giving them a fair fight, which is very important.
Well, they should have put more heat sinks on, if you ask me.
Target destroyed.
That is something that all Inner Sphere mechs severely lack in. Is very few Inner Sphere mechs have enough heat sinks.
I'm concerned slightly that we're still at 3,000 plus meters, by the way, despite us being a third of the way there.
It's just putting a number on the screen. It's like,
Oh, that
oh, you know, don't worry about it.
Oh, there we go.
Well,
We're now-
since we
we're
got
now
ourselves a
jumping.
march, it's time to look at my list of discussion
yes.
subjects. So, our next question is... Oh, this is kind of a broad question. It's interesting, though. All right, chat. Everybody listen up. This is a question from Reddit. Scipio Severage asks, what should I know in advance as a first-time mercenary? This is advice for someone who's playing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries for the first time. Potentially someone who's never played a MechWarrior game at all. And like he doesn't really care about min-maxing because he doesn't understand the game well enough yet. But he mainly is worried about like going into the DLCs because he's heard that like some of the DLCs can be difficult. And how important is it to play around the DLCs, or how like the DLCs work and whatnot? One of the things I'll say is that the DLCs can definitely have some pretty tough missions. There's no doubt about it. Like you can run into some. The DLCs can also be a little bit on the easy side as well. It really just depends how ready you are to deal with them. But there's usually one or two uglier missions in a DLC. It's typically just the way it works. Oh, this is the Cicada RCX, by the way. And I would say, like, technically the DLCs, I don't think they're necessary to do. Like, if you're really afraid of a DLC, you don't have to do it. Like, you know, you could just continue doing the missions the way you're doing them. You don't have to do them. Let me think of what are, I mean, I don't want to hog all the answers. Like, you know, we gotta, like, alternate. Like, do you have, like, ideas for the brand new MechWarrior?
Yeah, well, for the brand new MechWarrior, forgetting about the DLCs, we can come back to them. But like, if you're like just brand new to the game, I think like some of the most important concepts are like probably not working with fragile mechs at the start. I would go with like slightly more armored things, so that when you're getting like beat up and crashing into things, it's not as punishing. Because I feel like the brand new MechWarrior perhaps never even played a game that has movement like this. They're probably going to get a little bit like vexed with the movement. I have a feeling. I certainly found it I didn't say I would find it difficult, but like, you know, it takes a little bit of getting used to. So I would go with something slightly tankier. And I think the other thing that like took me a long time to come to grips with is like every single hard point does not need to have a weapon in it. Sometimes you can just leave a weapon out, like the dragon's a perfect example of this. Sometimes just leave a weapon out. You don't need to like jam in a large laser and a AC-10. Just go an AC-5 and a couple of medium lasers, and then you can bring in some extra armor, bring in some extra heat sinks, and just make a mech that's actually like functional and fun to use. I think a lot of people just try to like, you know, put on as much stuff as they can. They get their ass kicked, and then they like don't enjoy the game to start with. Whereas you kind of like take it a little bit slower, it'll help. And the last piece of advice I would get is do not rush into like higher difficulty like areas than what your, you know, what your means are for. So like, you know, the game's quite good at dragging you into like, you know, Reputation 4 areas when you really should only be fighting in Reputation 2. It's like really essential that you don't let the game do that to you.
That is
can
true.
Be very punishing.
That's a really good point. That like, you know, the game doesn't give you any guidance on like what area should you go into and what area should you're like, yeah, you know, you're not ready for this area yet.
There's like more mechs here than I was expecting, so I'm kind of just gonna run away from them, I think.
Yeah, I knocked out this blackjack. We are arriving right now. Oh, there's a lot of mechs in here. No kidding.
You can really feel that these SRMs are tier 0 as well.
Okay, that guy's down.
Dervish.
So, one of the things I would say that's very important is, I would actually say, yeah, you know, like, you're not trying to fight fairly. You know, you're a mercenary. Your goal isn't to fight fairly, so you're not trying to do the hardest mission out there to like prove your worth. Because a hard mission pays more. It doesn't pay like massively more though, and losses are really severe in this game. Like losses cut into your profits very deeply. So like, you definitely do not want to take on harder missions unless you can do the missions profitably. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with farming lower difficulty missions until you're ready to take on higher difficulty missions profitably. Like, that's one of my big tips. From the chat, Lawless says, get rid of the heat sinks and max the armor. Definitely agree there. Trying to get closer to this Zeus. The Zeus is behind a desert hoodoo.
I'm literally just holding the trigger down right now.
Hell of a shot.
Ooh, my leg is gonna fall off, I have a feeling. Oh, he overheated me. Wow.
I am after the fire starter right now.
I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna go and destroy the stuff in this base because I'm like a little bit beat up.
Yeah, I can handle the fire starter. Arm lock coming in clutch to maximize that damage.
That's a big turret. LRM 20 turret, that's crazy.
Great showing, Commander. Our benefactor-
He's running away, so I'm like not able to catch up to him. One of my biggest tips for the new MechWarrior is spend some time learning how to pilot. Like, I think that's one of the biggest hurdles into the game is the piloting. Like, and the reason for that is because most people have played shooter games before. Most people know how to aim and shoot. Like, that is not unusual. But the piloting in MechWarrior 5 is quite a bit different. Most people have probably not played a vehicle simulation game. And so the piloting is probably one of the biggest barriers to entry in MechWarrior 5. So, like, learning how to pilot is really important. And the way you learn to pilot is you kind of just have to force yourself to use the controls that you're not used to. If you're not used to controlling your throttle, like if you just like kind of ignore the throttle controls, then you have to just force yourself to start doing it. If you don't use the like center torso to legs, and then also the reverse command, center legs to torso, then you just need to start using it. Like if you have not set shortcuts for maximum throttles, cut throttle to 0, If you haven't done stuff like arm lock, like you haven't set it to a key binding that's comfortable to use, then you need to go into your keybinds and change the keybinds. Like you need to change your keybinds until the mech feels organic to use. Like that's like I think a really, really important thing. Let me see some advice from the chat. Lawless wants to add on to one of the sheriff's points. Pick a range and stick to it. Like, that's probably pretty good advice, especially at the beginning when you're like, you know, it's easy to... Until you know exactly why you're mixing up your ranges, like, you probably shouldn't do that. Like, it's just a good rule of thumb, I would say. We don't need the Zoo. Yeah, we don't need the Zoo. We don't need the Jaeger mech. We don't need any of these mechs. Yeah, we don't need any of these mechs. I'm just going to take that. And now, let me repair all of our mechs. More advice from the chat is keybind comfort is huge from Lawless. Money comes with reputation. Yes, like you can earn lots of money from low-level missions as long as you don't send yourself into like really dangerous missions that just get you really beat up. I'm just going to pass a little bit of time. Okay. So, let me check what mechs are available, if we can, because we need to send a decent lance against this incoming. I think we've got enough. This is going to be a tougher mission, there's no doubt about it. We've got 70 days, 70 days. All right, so this is a beachhead with mercenaries, difficulty 78, 360 tons, and we can pick up the pickup objective as well. We are fighting Merrick, but you know what? I think Merrick is used to getting attacked by their own, so like I don't think they're going to have a problem with it. 68 salvage, 12 million C-bills. That's probably capped. I don't think they're actually going to give us 12 million C-bills. Like, they always overestimate the payment for mercenaries. But we're going to do that. But yeah, like, reputation is a really big deal. Like, that's the best way to make money is to bump up your reputation. There's other things you can do to add on to it, certainly, but reputation is a really big deal overall. Give me 1 second. The damn allergies are like seizing me, so I had to like mute myself in order to clear out my nose. Where did chat go? I can't see. There we go. Okay, so this is a beachhead. What do I want to use on a beachhead?
Beachhead.
Beach. I might use this new Battlemaster 1D. I think I want something a little more generally flexible.
I'll use the old blurrig, should I say?
And then I'll just send them in the Orions. I think it's fine. Slightly under tonnage. But not necessarily undergunned. I have to use this really crummy tier 0 PPCX, but I don't know. That's just... I think they nerfed the appearance rates of PPCX. It's much harder to find them now, but, you know, what can you do? All right. Here we go.
Ooh,
NX Cardiac. Will I play State of Decay 3 when it comes out? Very unlikely. If people want me to play a different zombie game, I am willing to play other zombie games on Twitch. Probably not on YouTube, but I will play other zombie games on Twitch. But I am very unlikely to play specifically State of Decay 3. For those confused, one thing to remember about my channel is actually like 5 or 6 years old. So, like, there are I have covered many games in playing, in the process of playing, or going through this channel. The first game I played was actually a farming game.
But not farming simulator.
It was Stardew Valley. And that's where... Yeah. Basically, people say, like, what is the relationship between State of Decay, Stardew Valley, and MechWarrior 5? They're actually all management games. That's actually one of my favorite genres of games, are games where you manage something. That was actually a conflict that I would come into with State of Decay fans, was that they were like, the decisions you make don't make sense in a zombie apocalypse. And I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe there is some truth to that, but like I'm coming from this from the perspective of a manager. Like I am just taking the gameplay mechanics as they're thrown at me, basically. Like, you know, like whatever works from a managerial perspective is what I'm gonna go with, and that's exactly what I do, and that's what I like about MechWarrior as well, is that it has this
bloody
management
hell.
simulation. That's also what I prefer about, that's what I don't like about Clans. Like, Clans is mainly just a vehicle simulation. I mean, I don't hate vehicle simulation, but what I really like is this sense of
Assets should be close.
company management. That's what I really enjoy.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
We have artilleries.
So the lack of company management in MechWarrior 5 Clans is definitely one of the things I really don't care for the game, but other games I play include, like, I do like Satisfactory, for example. I like Oxygen Not Included. It's true, I do like survival games, but I tend to like survival games with an emphasis on, like, management, more so than survival games that are just, like, focused on combat.
Destroyed.
Wow, you literally cannot see anything when you use this mech. I think this is the first time I've used it, actually.
It does get... The flamers do make things hard. You just have to aim for, like... I mean, he's shut down, so, you know, you're doing good on him, but...
I literally couldn't see anything.
Yeah, who needs to see? You know, the only thing you need to see is if the target's dead or not.
I mean, you proved it. Do you remember that day where you just, like, completely read the chat and tried to fight? I mean, remember how well that went?
Well, I also played with, like, the cryo-glacial
flashback
world with the night vision on.
Yeah, flashbang with those, right? Forgot about that.
It removes all... It's basically just the Zero system from Gundam Wing. Like, it just removes all obstacles. Like, it helps you concentrate. Lawless says, have I played Valheim? I have. I did not like how grindy it was. Like, you know, now don't get me wrong. I have played some grindy games. Like, I played the first Descendant. That is a grindy as fuck game. But, like, I didn't like how grindy Valheim was. Because, like, I started getting really tired of, like, mining, like, hundreds and hundreds of copper. And then, like, dragging the copper on, like, carts to back to, like, smelt. Like, I basically, I got through copper, but I couldn't do... Iron was too much. I'm like, I can't do iron. Like, this is too much.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
The heat on this is awful. Like, the heat on this is not good.
No, it's a bit spicy.
Like, I'm gonna have to drop the machine guns.
What did we do in the past of that? Did we do 2 AC2 rapid fire?
I mean,
think, and
part of the
PPX or
problem is
something?
this PPC is shit tier 0, so like the
No,
shit
yeah,
the
that's
shit tier PPC X does the same damage, but it takes a pretty notable penalty to its
Heat.
heat. Like it generates more
And-
heat.
I think its rate of fire is a bit worse as well.
Yes, the rate of fire is worse. But like the big problem is like, I mean, the rate of fire is actually possibly a good thing because now we're not shooting overheating even faster. But
Oh, that's true.
And our techs hack into the control systems. Here come the strike teams. Look to the sky.
all right, we have knocked out the. I found another artillery cannon up ahead. We got
Yeah.
choppers.
I am absolutely useless against them, to be honest. I'll
Oh,
just
yeah,
keep going
I'll-
towards these artilleries.
No problem. I'll deal with the helicopter.
Friendly reinforcements should be arriving shortly.
As for like this is a very simplified answer as to like why I'm not going to play State of Decay. I don't like the developers. Like I did some research into their company, and then I also personally spoke to a few because like okay, I was really big on State of Decay. I was the biggest State of Decay content creator for a while. So like I got to know their developers a bit more, and I do not like the developers and their CEO, the CEO of Undead Labs. He basically just asset flips companies.
That's right.
So like State of Decay is essentially an asset flip, but on a company level, not on a game level, but on a company level. He basically just creates a company, makes a game that's like good enough, and then he just sells the company off. Like that's his money-making strategy. The problem is that the CEO is a former veteran Diablo Blizzard developer. And so like, he's actually really important. Like the reason the game gets off the ground in the first place is because he's actually an experienced developer, but it was never his intention to like make the game good. He just wanted to make a game that impressed people so that people would buy the company, and then he would just go and repeat the process. So like now the game is like up a creek without a paddle because its leadership has been gutted, basically. That's like a more expanded explanation. It goes even deeper than that, but like, no, I'm not going
Look at
to.
the amount of mechs here. This is crazy.
This is a bit of a battle zone. Bit of a battle zone.
6 allies versus about 7 or 8 enemies.
And we're not even to Hansen's Rough Riders yet. We legged him out.
I really like the Cyclops. Do you know, I really enjoy these playthroughs, right, where we like use these limited mechs, but there's sometimes I see a mech we're fighting, like, I'll see the Banshee 3S or a Cyclops that I like, and I'm like, damn, I really wish we could use that.
The Cyclops is great. I mean, a lot of these mechs are great. I mean, we got like the. I would use the Rifleman. I don't have a problem with the right. I would use the Rifleman.
Rifle's phenomenal. Anything with dual AC5s, I'm all about. I kind of want to, like, I'm kind of looking forward to doing the Cataphract, because I know there's a few models. I think there's the Hero one, or one of them has 3 AC5s, and then there's like a standard variant that's got 2. I'm quite looking forward to doing this, the Cataphract. I'm not looking forward to getting Headshot, but apart from that, it should be quite fun. I'm gonna start capturing. I got bothered chasing that stupid spider around.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get
I
them.
just can't be bothered.
All right, I got the medium lasers. Like the medium lasers are just enough. I mean, battle mechs are kind of like zombies. You destroy a battle mech's arm and it can still fight. You destroy a battle mech's leg and it just kind of drags on after you. If you destroy a battle mech's head, it's dead. You know, it's kind of like a zombie. In fact, there's even a nickname for a particular type of battle mech known as a zombie mech, because they have extremely heavy armor and most of their weapons are on the body rather than in the arms, meaning the zombie mech can lose both of its arms, one of its legs, and it's still like combat capable. It can still keep coming at you and continue to attack. Pretty much all the mechs I make are I mean, in MechWarrior 5, every mech is a zombie mech, considering that you need maximum armor.
I just can't listen to this thing, I'll die.
Oh, I should probably help with the capture, shouldn't I? Are you burning the artillery can, the orbital guns?
I hate them so much. I beat them up. Is that faster?
Like they are the worst. Wait, we gotta get rid of the mercs. We gotta kill the mercs.
Okay, I only got 3 of them. It's time to lock in. There's some more important things at hand here. Where are the mercs?
Unless they don't appear, they have to appear. I mean, 12 mil. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm getting on the opposite side of the base. Oh no, they're landing side by side.
Yep, lock in.
Is that a Bachal? We've just been given a Bachal.
By Hansen.
Attack!
He really likes riflemen. This is 3 riflemen.
Oh my god, is that all riflemen? Oops, all riflemen? To battle! Get out of my sight, you bastard! I can't see what's happening. He's dead.
One. I need another one to burn.
Okay, they're all focusing on me. I gotta take cover. One of them is getting away. They're intermixing with the other units. I'm just attacking whatever's nearby right now. Why is this battle so big? There's no reason for this battle to be so humongous.
This is a really fun mission, by the way. Just like it's just been crafted here. There's so many.
Come back
allies
here,
and
you
so many
coward!
enemies. Wow. I just punched that guy with like 2 punches.
I've taken pretty serious damage, so it's all you right now.
I'm actually doing really good. Oddly enough.
Okay, you're gonna have to carry us, cause like...
Was that it?
Damn, did you just clear them out? Why are they all dead?
I'm just beating asses right now.
Did you just kill all of them?
I killed like 4 of them or 5 of them, I think there. I killed like 3 of the riflemen and like at least 2 of the other guys, so I'm thinking 5, yeah. What happened to you? Did you get like swarmed?
The whole lance just focused. Like, basically, both of the lances focus fired on, which is fine. I mean, it's fine, but like that is my job, is to eat some damage. But I'm at my damage limit. So, okay, in the BattleTech universe, I do know the word for it. It's combat loss grouping. Combat loss grouping is basically the point at which your mech is going to lose combat effectiveness.
Just completed re-entry. Lights are green.
Or your CLG.
Sierra 1-1 out.
And basically, the whole concept of the CLG is that you want each mech to take damage evenly. Because, you know, as long as a mech hasn't been destroyed, it can still shoot. So a mech that's all in critical armor, its weapons are all still good. So as it approaches its combat loss grouping, it is still capable of fighting. But if every single mech has reached its combat loss grouping, then that's the point where, like, now they need to back off. Like, you know, that's when you need to, like, end the mission. Because, you know, for any further damage is now going to cause, like, severe damage, severe losses. You know, that was it. So we did not get 12 million C-bills. It was capped. We got 5 million C-bills. Look at that. 12 million C-bills, it's capped. We got 5 million is still a lot. 5 million is still a lot. Maybe the bonus pay. I don't know. I'll check to see if there's bonus pay. We did get the industrial mech leg actuators. That was a bonus objective. We got the extra bounty hunter intel. Merc encounter 2.3 million C-bills. Yeah, that's like. Let me see this. This is camp. Okay, 719. 211 plus 71921 plus 821956 plus 410978 plus 328782 plus 46123 97289. So that was going to be 2.9 million C-bills, but then we got the extra 2. And that's how we get the final amount there. So, like, that is very low compared to the promised 12 million C-bills. They promised 12 million C-bills, chat. 12 million smackaronis. Where are my smackaronis at, chat?
We got smackaroonied. That's what happened. We got scammed. MRB scammers.
They didn't even give us half of the value.
That's crazy.
Like times 2. 10. We didn't even get half the payment that was. I'm contacting the mercenary review board for this. I'm giving a formal complaint to the mercenary review board. Okay, we did get we treasure hunter. We get another 1 million C-bills. Brings us to level 3 on treasure hunter.
Do you know something? We really need some big boy mechs for Rasselhig. Like, we need some bigger shit.
You're probably not wrong about that.
We need some more blurgs.
Did I forget to salvage anything? Chat, did I skip salvage? I think I skipped salvage.
Yeah.
I don't think I salvaged anything.
God damn, man. Yeah, because there's no mechs there, right?
Yeah, that's what I was looking. I'm like wait a second.
Gosh darn moment.
All right, here we go. You're gonna give me my stuff. Like, do not play games, game. You are gonna give me my stuff. I don't know. AC-10 burst fire, AC-5 rapid fire, short laser, medium laser, short burst. All right, now I'm just gonna click down the list. I don't want an AC-10. Get that shit out of my face. AC-2, sure. AC-10, no. AC-10 burst fire, maybe. Jump jets? No. Yeah, I don't want it. This is fine. All right, I'm just going to grab the rest of this stuff. We're just going to sell some of this. This is stuff that I would sell. All right, there we go. Now we got our values worth. Get this. Okay. Let's see. How are we doing with Liao? We're getting there. Look at that. We're getting there. We're like, we need to get up 3 more. No, we need to get like 2.5 notches to go, but you know we're getting there. Okay, I didn't realize that we would be getting into Rise of Rasselhag so quickly. This is just the prologue, though. Let's go ahead and do one of the 2 prologue missions. Wait, how long do... Oh. Yeah, let's just do one of the prologue. We'll just do the prologue missions. I'm not going to read the dialogue. We've seen it a bajillion times.
Yeah, they're pretty quick. They're pretty quick.
We get to watch, like, the, like, National Geographic's, like, ship mating. Internal
Like-
ship mating.
That's what that is.
It's
right
like
there.
gooners are just like, oh, this is the stuff I subbed for. They really like to get mileage out of this cutscene. They're like, we're going to show you that cutscene. All right, our mechs should be good. Our mechs better be good. Oh, I didn't put these away, so we just paid more money in storage for nothing. Christian Man's daughter. I remember when What's-Her-Face was watching, Non-Toxic. Non-Toxica was watching, and she's like, oh my god, he's so handsome. And it's like, yeah, like, they could put in, like, a guy who looks like a normal person, but you put, like, a female in, and she's kind of... But here we go.
This mission is a dumb mission.
And this is a mission where we can't, like, kill,
This is
like...
big Dumbo mission. I hate this one.
I think I'm going to go in a fast mech because I know how to, you know, I have a better idea of how to do this. I'm going to use the LG. Because remember, we got to sprint past them and escape.
Mm-hmm.
You should use a big dude if you want, but I'm going to use a fast mech so we can, like, get out when we're done.
Mm-hmm. I'm going with the opposite of fast.
Bigger.
Just big Billy.
Big. Big Bill. That's from State of Decay, isn't it? Big Billy.
Yeah, it is.
That's like an old one.
That's not a good one.
Big Billy.
Many fought and died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Rasselhag people from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House
All right, I've got the world's smallest active probe, but I still have an active probe.
Society have come in and treated the Rasselhag natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants.
What was it in State of Decay whenever you were opening, like loot boxes looking for materials? What was it you used to always say?
It was show me
Can't remember
potato.
now.
So, like, I was always afraid
Oh,
of getting
yes,
demonetized,
yes,
so I had to come up with my own catchphrases. So it used to be show me potato salad,
That's right.
which was
I
like the
remember that.
Family Feud reference.
Make a show of it as
Yeah. I just couldn't remember what it was.
look like a random
And then also survey says. Those were like 2 of them.
Service. Yeah.
Eventually, I became less afraid of using foul language, though, because I was always worried that, oh, use any foul language, you'll get demonetized. So I had to come up with my own, like, custom insults in the game.
Other kill kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces.
New target commander.
IFF codes appear to be doing their job.
You're going to wish you weren't all energy-based.
Oof.
Oh, he overheated.
Oof.
Target acquired.
PBC very good against light mechs. That's the height, I think.
I mean, a lot of the stuff that I learned from State of Decay does carry over into MechWarrior. Like, you know, like, take Liao, for example. I never had an opinion about Liao until, like, everybody gave me a hard time about, like, doing stuff for Liao. Now I like Liao just because it makes people mad. Like,
Yeah,
that is my motivation. My motivation for liking Liao is that it makes other people mad that I like Liao. And once I have a primary mission, once I have a primary reason to like something, I can find other reasons. I can rationalize other reasons. All right, I'm moving at what's wrong with this guy? Excuse you. What's this guy doing? He is literally stuck on like a rock. Just stuck on a rock.
He's just not doing his job. He's just like, I've had enough. He says, I'm ruining. I do not agree with this.
Glitch says that's why he
Yeah,
likes
sweet.
the Dallas Cowboys, because all of his friends hate them. Yeah, like that is like, I mean, honestly, that is, okay, it's very uncommon for me to like whatever is considered the popular faction. Like, whoever is the most popular faction, it is not impossible, but it is unlikely. Like, in Warhammer, I do like the Ultramarines, even though the Ultramarines are the poster boy faction. But they're like a very unusual case. Wait, this is not the same trebuchet. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't have lasers.
I'm not dealing with that.
I'll deal with them.
I
I'll
just
get
don't
them.
wanna do it.
I'll
Sometimes I
get
just don't
them.
wanna do it. You know how it is.
It's just one of those days.
Target destroyed.
Oh, one of my PVCs hit the freaking tree. There we go.
New target locus.
Oh, for goodness sake, I've hit him in the torso. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying.
Oh!
Identified dropship carrying active
I got him with the left hook right there.
Like, if these guys die, what happens? Like, what if you just kill them?
I think you just get less money.
Oh, right, okay. I just can't be bothered with this guy, like, telling me things. It's like,
Yeah, Hakon Magnuson.
it's just like, go, like, talk to someone that cares.
Target destroyed.
His name is Hakan Magnuson, an old friend from the Tier Resistance of Rattlehead. Looks like he's become...
Why am I destroying these? Do I want to destroy these? I don't know if I want to destroy these or not.
You have to destroy the ones in red.
Commander, our main objective is still to destroy the Guto Damarang Society. Try to avoid contact with the Tier at
You're gonna start
all
that?
costs. I'll authorize a
All right, I'm moving in.
performance bonus if you manage to avoid excessive damage to the Tier forces. They might not know it now, but they're our allies in all of this.
I'm gonna have them destroy that Scorpion tank behind us.
Avoid contact if you can. But
What if we just destroy them? You want to destroy them just to do it?
I really want
Yeah,
to
let's just destroy them. I don't know. I've never done it before. Let's just destroy them. Like, look, you hired the wrong mercenaries, buddy.
It's like, what are you gonna do about Hakan? Whatever your dumb name is.
Damarang forces taking critical damage.
That guy's head is like 1 HP.
I'm reading no more Damarang targets in the combat zone.
Grasshopper.
good work. Head to the exit
I mean, like, what if I just set
No.
all of you idiots on fire? Like, what happens then?
away of contact.
No, that's
It's a damn shame that none of you use heat sinks.
My new communication codes are still valid after all these years. I should be able to. Why?
Oh, Tor.
I don't want another debacle like this.
Okay, let's let the dialogue play out.
Contact. Maybe there is some way we can help each other out here.
Because this is one of the problems in this mission. You go and stand over there at the freaking escape, and they're just blasting you, and they're yapping for about 5 years.
Yeah, I want to see if there's, like, unique dialogue or anything for killing them.
He feels it suits his personal needs. I'll keep that in mind. Make the call.
Oh my goodness, just
We'll see
yapping.
what he has to say first.
We're taking losses. Form up. Our people need us. Our forces have taken significant losses. Do not let these animals win. Hold the line.
I'm no longer reading any tier forces in the combat zone. Unfortunate, but I understand that they were not backing down. Just focus on the primary mission. We'll deal with the tier later.
Oh. Well, now we know what happens when we kill them. Let's see how much money we lose, because like that, there's like a bonus payment for it.
Probably not that much.
We fucking destroyed them. They weren't even a threat.
It really headshot one of those straight off. They're just like, are these guys friends? Blast. Oh.
It's like you hired Ronan Fox armored security. Like, and you want like delicate mercy. They're shooting. Like, look, if they're not shooting back at me, maybe I could make some considerations. But like, okay, so they don't tell us how much money we would have lost. But like, damn, like we didn't save. Oh, look at this thunderbolt. Oh, it's just exactly enough. That's gonna sell for a decent chunk. The one that you destroyed the headshot. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's just
Well, it's a damn shame that they're damn shame. Well, I don't know, Christian. Your strategy was too good. They thought we were pirates. Like they thought we were pirates. You know, I don't know. Maybe we're just suddenly the really effective pirates out of nowhere. You never know. I'm going to read this real fast. Commander, thank you. Ability to adapt. Tor and I read out. Insight. All three of us agreed. Yeah, there's no differences in okay, the dialogue doesn't change here. It's the same dialogue. It's always
Didn't
been.
think it would.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it either. I was just a little curious to see, like, you know, hey, you kicked our asses. That was kind of a jerk thing to do. All right, let's sell some mechs off to see how much. We're up to 32 million C-bills. The Dragon 1C, 1.1 million C-bills. The Griffin 1P. I better not get a loss. I don't think I get a loss on any of these. That's only buying. 1.9 million for that Griffin 1P. 1.1 million for that Griffin 1P. 1.1 million for that Urban Mech. 360,000 for that Locust. 1.9 million for that Rifleman. Do I want to sell those Locusts? Or these Spiders? Yeah, I'll sell. We can get, because like I think we had a mission for collecting spiders. Fine. So almost 600,000 for the spider. Almost 600,000 for the spider. Here's the a Thunderbolt that was headshot, not the same one, but a headshot Thunderbolt. 2 million C-bills. This is a cored out Thunderbolt. 1.1 million C-bills. This is the one you got, the nicer Thunderbolt. 2 million C-bills. This Vulcan, about 550,000 C-bills. Another Vulcan, 550,000 C-bills. This Wolverine, 1.1 million C-bills. So, you know, hopefully gives you an idea of what mechs you could, you know, salvage. It got us about almost 20 million C-bills out of that, not including any weapons that we might be able to sell as well that we don't need. I think that's pretty good overall. Anyways,
Yeah, man.
we're running up on time. That's 2 hours. Boogie says, it makes you wonder how much people pay for food, housing, and civilian vehicles if a damaged Locust is almost 400,000. C-bills are worth a lot, apparently. I don't know. You probably get paid in local currency. You might not even get paid in C-bills. Like, you might get paid in, like, provincial currency, essentially. But, yeah, like, who knows? Like, C-bills, I don't know. They're probably like crypto, like, you know, Bitcoin or something like that. But, yeah, so we will be continuing the prologue. That does not mean Rise of Rasselhag is officially beginning. This is just the prologue. There's one more prologue mission, and then in several years, they will contact us again, and we will do the official, the bulk, the primary part of the Rise of Rasselhag. So we should have time to build up our reputation with Liao, do the Will of Kali, and also start working on Merrick as well. That's the plan. When we build up our Merrick reputation, we're probably going to attack Steiner. That's the plan there. That is how it works. Anyways, I don't think there's any further questions. But yeah, like that's pretty good. I think we did pretty good. Thank you as usual for joining me, Dr. Sheriff Crab, and thank you guys for being such a great audience. The King Crab video is on its way. Here is a look at how it's looking. I know it doesn't look like very much. This is called a spectrogram. This is how I filter the audio. Basically, I let this play. Recustomization. Ronin Fox Armored Security recommends the following King Crab. I basically listen to this, and I'm looking for audio irregularities, and I clean them up. Like if there's a or weird noises, I delete them. I use like a tool to clean them up. And then also I remove the gaps between the audio, like right over here. Stamina and offense. Starting with the, you know, that's too long. Like there shouldn't be a gap there. So what I'll do is I'll delete it. And offense. Starting with the, and then it sounds more natural. And I got to do that for the entire. This is my least favorite part of editing. This part tends to take me a while because I procrastinate on it. Because I really hate. It takes a lot of concentration. It's what you would call deep work rather than normal work. Like if you're working like fast food, your mind can wander a bit. Or if you're working in like retail, this is what you'd call deep work, where you have to fully commit your concentration. And deep work, it's very depleting to do deep work. So I tend to drag my heels on it, but it's getting there. It's getting there. The overall duration right now is about 7.5 minutes. It was about 20 minutes, so I've shaved about 2.5 minutes off the audio. I'm hoping to get it down to about 15 minutes. That would be nice. 15 minutes would be nice. I don't mind if it's a little bit longer, but 15 minutes for Assault Mech is fine. But deleting like these little gaps right here will shave down the time. And if I really need to make some cuts, I can also redo some sections and say them quicker. But I think for the King Crab is worth it because there is a lot of lore with the King Crab. It is a lore-rich mech. Just as a sneak peek of the lore of the King Crab. This model we're talking about, the King Crab 0000, 4 zeros, is made by General Motors, but it's not the original. The original King Crab, the 000, which is the 30, was actually made by Corsara Weaponries. Corsara Weaponries also made the 50-ton Crab. So that's why they're both crabs, possibly. And as a result, yeah, some people do kind of see the King Crab as a younger brother, but also a bigger brother to the original 50-ton Crab. Just as a sneak peek at a little bit of the lore. Anyways, as I was saying, thank you guys so much for being a great audience, and I will see you guys next time. I'm probably going to stream, I don't know, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. The Sheriff might not be able to make it, but, you know, like, we'll just keep going. If we're going to do Rasselhag, I'll definitely wait for the Sheriff to get back here, but, you know, just going to keep things going. But, yeah, we're dipping out. So, deuces, everyone. And remember, get a invite to the Discord. Like to join the Discord, you can join us on Anime Night. We are watching the original Gundam right now, the 1979 one. We will watch other things as well. But here in the chat is a invite into the Discord. You can talk with your other mech warriors there. You can ask me whatever questions you want. I am in the chat, the voice chat, usually once a day. So if anyone wants to say hi and speak with me personally, I am there. And, yeah, now we are actually going to get out of here. So, deuces, everyone. And remember that you don't have to be good to get good.